Hi everyone, Adam here, and this is Tales from the Darkside series review, and today's episode is Bigalows' Last Smoke. And this episode stars Richard Romanus and Sam Anderson. And this episode was directed by Timnah Rannon. And the original US air date was the 9th of June 1985. And this tells a story of Frank Bigelow, a chain smoker who wakes up one day, seems his cigarettes have all gone missing. Looking around everywhere, he's unable to find them, even though he's sure he bought a couple of packs the night before. But when he tries to leave his apartment, he finds that there's bars on the windows and he's pretty much sealed inside, when a mysterious figure on his television informs him that he's in what's known as a simulacrum, basically a simulation, but they call it a simulacrum, of his apartment. And this mysterious figure, known as Dr. Synapsis, informs him that an alarm will go off, and if he doesn't put out the cigarette, he will get a punishment. Yeah, of course, so this is a hard thing to do for someone who was a chain smoker. He always tries to have a cigarette, but the alarm goes off, lights flash, and, well, it'd be very annoying. But it turns out, in a way, Frank did sign up for this. He rang a number about quitting, and somehow he ended up in this situation. He's trying to have a smoke, but he gets to the point where he thinks the best option is to break the smoke alarm. So once he does that and tries to have another smoke, out of nowhere, another alarm just appears. And just when it appears, he's at his wits' ends. He wakes up, and it just seems to have been a dream. And he doesn't feel like smoking anymore. So he goes up, have a coffee, and once again, Dr. Synapsis appears on his TV. This time it's about trying to stop his addiction to caffeine. As for what I thought, I'd put this down to just okay. It's not a bad episode, not a great episode. And while the performances were decent, Richard Romanus has been in things like The Assassin, Heavy Metal. Did a few episodes of The Sopranos, but I'd say I'm not really that familiar with him. But he does fine with what he's got there. Sam Anderson is one of those actors, you know his face. He's been in a lot of things, from Perfect Strangers, Angel. He was in the TV show Boston Common, the original TV miniseries of The Stand. So, I mean, you would have seen him in something. He's just got one of those faces. He did all right as well. Pretty much playing an overseer, I guess, is the best term. But, you know, as for the twist, it was, just okay. And I understand this episode's trying to make a point of, smoking is bad. So, remember guys, smoking isn't cool. I mean, it looks really cool, but it isn't cool. And in a way, kind of played like an after-school special, telling you not to smoke. But, overall, not bad. Decent performances by the two leads. Direction was nothing special. It's basically set in one room, which I've noticed a lot of this first season has been set in one place, but I understand that because this show was never what you call a big budget show, so they had to do the best what they could with their budget. As for what I'd score it, I'll give it a 6, because I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. But yeah, not awful though. So, have you seen this episode, and what did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.